here in Ortigas, and I'm just going to walk around and show you guys what it's like in the call center hub of the Philippines, Ortigas. Now, in the Philippines, arguably there's 3 districts: Makati, BGC, and Ortigas, which are, the biggest call center districts in the Philippines, in Manila, Philippines. But honestly speaking, Ortigas, in my mind, is, probably the oldest, the biggest call center district around. So let's take a look. So around the city nowadays, you've got these walkways. It's pretty early, it's 7 a.m. in the morning now. And the reason I'm actually walking so early is because during the middle of the day, it's hot. It's really, really hot. And not only is it hot, but it's so busy. These streets are absolutely packed. It's hard to move around. So that's why I'm going at this time, and it's still busy. It's not that busy. Yeah, there's quite a few people already here at 7 a.m. in the morning. Let's walk around. Galleria to my left, it's a big mall. And behind me here is ADB Avenue. Okay, this street coming up is Emerald Avenue, which is kind of like the main drag of the call center district here in Ortigas. Emerald Avenue. So it starts here. This is the start of Emerald Avenue. And we're just going to walk down and check it out. You see this gigantic new skyscraper going up here. And it's a bit like that. Any of the old car parks or parks that were here are being removed and replaced with these huge mammoth-sized skyscrapers. This new tower on the corner is called the Jollibee Tower, and the developer is Double Dragon. And to the right hand side you can see the Eaton logo. So another Eaton building going up here on the right hand side. Cranes everywhere here in Ortigas. It's a mega city, Manila. Ortigas, Emerald Avenue. What I like about Emerald is, you've got these wide, big, footpaths. Now it looks pretty good at the moment. Later in the day it's going to be busy. It's going to be hard to move. But it is nice. I do like Ortigas. I've been doing business here for a bit over 10 years now. It's been a while. And honestly, of all the cities, Makati, BGC, Ortigas is my favorite. Best for business. Many years ago, the Strata building, which is this white and creamy colored one here, I used to run seats out of here. So I had a few seats and call center agents working out of this location. Yes, believe it or not, this is where my Philippine dream began. This building here is a famous residential building by the name of La Isla. So a lot of the floors only have 1 unit or 2 units per floor. It's been around for a while and it's very, very expensive. And look, more development. Buildings going up everywhere. It's the new Hong Kong. So this is Strata 1000. This is Strata 2000. And you can see along Emerald Avenue, you've got all these little restaurants and things to eat. Jollibee, of course, Dunkin' Donuts, Army Navy, Yellow Cab, Japanese food. You've got Kimono Ken, all sorts.
And this here on my left hand side, well, it doesn't look like it is anymore, but it used to be the post office. When I first started working here, this was actually the post office. It doesn't look like it's the post office anymore. How things change. See the Strata 1000 sign there.
Sorry, my bad. Strata 100. This is a condominium building by the name of Emerald Mansions. I've stayed here before. Has a pool up top as well. Big old school units, so they got these older style units, but very large inside. Very popular with expats. This is close to my heart. I've worked in this building before, the Prestige Tower. So this is the Prestige Tower, and actually I've worked out of this building before. Memories! So yeah, it's kind of like walking down memory lane for me. Literally, this is where it all began. On Emerald Avenue, Ortigas. More construction behind there. Wow! Ortigas, Pasig City, the Green City. The Taipan building. This is a new building and they've got commercial office space for lease if you're interested. Another new building, and actually this is the old podium and it has 2 towers. So 2 towers are being built and the podium is huge. There'll be a sky garden. There's already a really nice mall there also. This is all newly built. Gardens, places to sit, and just makes it a bit easier to commute. You can see these footbridges. So this is something the Duterte administration has done that I just applaud. I think it's great. We need more of these footbridges. These are great. It just makes the commute so much better. You got seats, you know, you're just kind of elevated a little bit more above the traffic, which makes it nicer to sit. Not as noisy, not as polluted. Great initiative. Lots of security and police around here too. Bums on seats. Well, not right now because it's early and people are headed to work. Let's take a walk. I like the skywalk. They've kind of taken this from the idea of Hong Kong. Hong Kong has a skywalk. Bangkok also has skywalks. Again, this is a new initiative. It was only completed several months ago. There were a couple of footbridges already, but they've just kind of extended it and made it better, which is great. I'm really happy about this. You know, these plants and stuff, just to make it a bit more green. That's great too. A lot of construction going on here in Ortigas. So these are the two new buildings I'm talking about. They're absolutely mammoth, they're huge. And in between, you can see being constructed here is the Sky Garden. Already in between is the podium. It's actually been, well, expanded. It used to be an old mall, the podium, but now they've refurbished it, they've extended it, they made it bigger. It's this big, luxurious mall called the Podium. It's really nice inside and great restaurants. And a lot of the restaurants actually have views over the city. Let's keep walking. Behind us, just at the end there, is Mega Mall. It's mega. The Mega Mall. Been around for yonks. Trying to get to this viewpoint here. There we go. You can see more of the city here. Honestly, you could spend hours walking around here in Ortigas. It's huge. But what I wanted to show you is this. So this is the San Miguel building. It's a beautiful older style building. I hope they never knock it down. I love it. It's got character, this. And you can see the Sky Garden. So the facade of the building, see if I can get a better glimpse. Yeah, the facade of this building is actually a Sky Garden. See, this skywalk is so good because one of the annoyances was just that it's hot, and you know, you get a lot of shading from this skywalk, right, from this. Also, it doesn't feel as hot because you're not getting that car noise and pollution as much. Like being on the ground floor is so much worse. And the other thing is, you know, it's a large effort, you know, it takes time to actually cross the road. Sometimes you could be stuck for like 3 or 4 minutes just to make one crossing. So, you know, that also slows down traffic because people often run across the road when they shouldn't. But now, this is great. I just walk across casually. Beautiful. Hello. Friendly police, friendly security. Gee, I love the Philippines. Love it. Not too much traffic in the mornings. This is a famous building here. This is Asia's Development Bank, ADB. Hence the name of this street, ADB Avenue. I think this must be the tallest building in Ortigas, and I've worked in this building before. That's the Union Bank. It's a nice building, that. Here we go, here's ADB.